Okay, hey, we're back. Today is my older brother's 59th birthday, so because of the way I'm working crazy out, I did not get him a really cool birthday gift. So I'm taking him to go eat at one of our favorite restaurants. It's called Bluefin. It's in Village of Sandhills in Columbia, South Carolina. It's really cool. I like it because the website, it says upscale dining with a relaxed atmosphere. So the food it's upscale food, but they say relaxed atmosphere. So polo shirt or whatever, you don't have to freak out about food. Hang on, where's Bob? There's Bob. Say hey, Bob, on your 59th birthday. Yahoo! So we're going. Okay, they are open because I tried to call and they wouldn't answer. So we're coming here. Let's turn this sucker around.
Oh,
a little more. Ooh, salad. There we go, bud. One salad and another salad. Thank you, ma'am. We're gonna need some salt and pepper. Ooh. That vinegar tastes.
Oh, no, no.
So we're here. We both got our salad. I'm gonna wait till my food gets here. Bob, if you're gonna eat, go ahead and eat, but I'm gonna wait till my food gets here. I like to eat everything together. Except a crouton, I'll eat a crouton. Some oil.
All right.
We'll be back. More folks walking. Village of Sandhills. Going to eat too many corn dogs, but I'm gonna be nice.
Not ranch.
And it used to be mostly ranch, but now I eat oil and vinegar. I just like the oil and vinegar more. Yeah. This has a more natural taste or something.
Yeah, probably.
A little bit of traffic here in Village of Sandhills. It's Sunday just before Memorial Day, so just a few folks out eating. I don't think a whole lot of people are shopping.
Nope.
Just going out to eat.
Nope.
And of course, it's really interesting. I passed by a couple of churches, and the churches were having their gathering for Memorial Day, and they were outside under their, makeshift gazebo, barbecuing, doing a cookout. That was really interesting to see. We passed like 5 or 6 churches that were doing that this afternoon. Very, very interesting. I want you to see this guy in the car here in the U.S. You don't see this too much in the Philippines because everything else is just so loud. Jeepneys and trikes and just the town. If you get in the city anyway, it's just so loud. The province is not bad. But when you see jerks like that with their music loud, I mean, there are a few things that make me more mad than that. And it's funny that it used to be young kids that did that, and we'd get irritated about it. But now it's men in their 30s and 40s. No respect for anybody else. They turn their music way up. Just society morals, norms, respect, admiration. It's just going. Ride down the street and blare your music like you're 15 years old and you have no sense, and the guy in the car will be like 30 or 40 years old. Absolutely incredible that nobody has any decency anymore. That anyway, one of my pet peeves. Sorry.
It's not cheddar.
Just sitting here waiting on our food.
No,
More people walking down the sidewalk. This sidewalk right here goes back to there's that sidewalk out there. That's where the street is that goes through the whole, what they call the Village of Sandhills. And it's so many, my gosh, there must be 100 or 120 or 30 shops in here, but that's the road that goes all through Village of Sandhills. This one actually goes back to, there's a couple of shops back there, and in the back there's some apartments. those apartments are kind of rough at night, actually, and on the weekends, which they always have a lot of security here at Village of Sandhills, because there's a pretty rough crowd that lives in those apartments. That's why I come here during the day, but I don't come at night. Nah, I don't want to be around shitty people.
No.
Just like I don't, what I say earlier, I don't go to McDonald's and Burger King and Hardee's because of the shitty people that work there. High standards. Nobody has high standards anymore. It's just amazing. Nice cool breeze outside.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
Some salt and pepper.
Bringing us some salt and pepper. Yahoo!
Yes.
All right, let's cut this off and we'll cut it back on maybe when our food comes. Food should be coming soon, but heck yeah, that's me. Thanks, ma'am. There's the shrimp and grits. Awesome. Bob's got the porterhouse. What is it again, Bob? Porterhouse?
The porterhouse.
Pork chop.
Yeah.
Well, let me get a good turn around here so we can see.
Hold on.
That sucker's huge, Bob.
I know.
Yahoo! There's my shrimp and grits. Of course, a lot of my folks overseas want some spinach in there. There's the grits.
Ooh,
Some
I got
spinach.
spinach in mine too.
A little bit of tomatoes. That's the no, that's a shrimp. But that's the grits down here. Now here comes crab cakes.
You want me to get this out the way? Or you want it?
No, you can. Yeah, take that, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Now let's move this over here. Barbecued shrimp. Oh, shucks. That's the one put your Coke on the corner and just be very careful, don't knock it over.
Okay. Well,
There's the
let's go
crab
with
cakes. I always hate to pay for crab cakes, but
that. You too.
hang on. Let's get rid of this. We don't need these side dishes. And put all this stuff on my plate.
Oh God. Okay.
Let's move this stuff over because we're gonna let her take that and
Come on. Let's
put a little bit of pepper on the shrimp and grits.
Oh man,
That
that's
pep-
good. Oh God, that's good.
Is it good, Bob?
Oh yeah.
How's it cooked? Is it well or medium or what? Some
Well
salt.
done. Well done.
I think it's well.
Yes. Well done.
All right, sir. Well done doesn't mean good. It means well done. There's a difference. And we should have our oysters coming.
Oh, I know what it is. That's that's yams. We got yams. Help.
Sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Here's our
Yams back home.
the one appetizer that Bob got. Of course, we're going to share it. What was this? Grilled shrimp, I think, Bob.
Grilled shrimp. That's
What is that?
is that I can't tell.
Oh, that's like a spicy barbecue sauce.
Oh.
There's a crab cakes,
Okay.
and I just absolutely love crab cakes. I hate it that they're so expensive.
Ooh,
It
yeah.
always makes me so mad. A little corn, a little garnish there, whatever.
Yeah.
But I always get mad because the crab cakes are always so expensive.
Yeah.
And then again, let's move this stuff out of the way so you can see the grits. Because a lot of people, yummy, here comes the oysters. Bob, trade this with her. Give us a little bit of room.
There you go.
Heck yeah. Thank you. Man. Hot sauce, and that's it.
Oh, they didn't bring it out. I'll bring it out right now.
No, it's good. That's good. So some of our folks overseas or up north, maybe some of the folks up north in the U.S. know that grits are kind of like, it's just ground. It's almost like rice. You cook it almost like rice, but it's a ground up corn, and you just soak it, just boil it real, and then let it simmer in. They left this a little lumpy, kind of disappointed. And they put some spinach, and of course there's some, oh wow, there's some sausage they put in it. But shrimp and grits, that's a very, very popular here. There's some more sausage. More sausage. Wow, that really looks good. They did a good job on that. Oop, there's some more grits. Let's put the sausage over here.
Oh,
And tomatoes.
Apples.
Oh, you got, let's see. Show us. Apples. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's do our oil and vinegar. I'm going to tell you a little bit of secret of salad. And nobody does this. I don't know why. No matter what salad you get, like a house salad or a green salad, I don't care, even if it's a Caesar salad, this pepper sucks. Yeah, this pepper sucks. Put salt and pepper on your salad. And it's so funny, I never see anybody do that. Salt and pepper just brings out so much flavor in your salad. But I never see anybody do that. All right. Look at those oysters, Rockefeller. Okay, wait, let's go. We're going to go back. All right, Bob chose of course, we're going to share these, but Bob chose what was this again? Grilled shrimp. Isn't that right, Bob?
Yep. I got oysters and ketchup.
No, I'm talking about this one, Bob. Come on, man.
Yeah.
This one was grilled shrimp, I think. Let's do a bunch of lemon on the shrimp. Seafood has to have lemon. And that dipping sauce, I don't know what that is, but wow. And then that's our crab cakes. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, put on the crab cakes. Seafood has to have lemon. I don't care what anybody says. Squeeze. Let's crack that a little bit. We want some gosh darn lemon in there. That's our crab cakes. Trying to do this with one hand and film with the other hand. It's so good. I always laugh at YouTubers who do this, and they get so good at doing it with one hand. And then there's our oysters. She would bring my... And for anybody who's never had oysters, Rockefeller, they just open the shell of the oysters, so it's on the house. Ooh, they got a little bit of rock salt in there. That's good. That's usually just to kind of keep the oysters from tumping over. What is this? Oh, that's Bob's Ranch. You just open the oysters, so they're on the half shell, and then you take the oyster and just break it from the shell, and then you cook down some spinach and a little bit of cheese, a little bit of onion, just a wee tad of onion, spinach, a little bit of onion, some cheese, and then you put it on top of the oyster, and then sprinkle some breadcrumbs, and you get some like mozzarella cheese. You cook the cheese with the spinach and a little bit of onion, and then put that mixture, the spinach, onion, cheese mixture, on top of each oyster, and then sprinkle it with breadcrumbs, with like spiced breadcrumbs, and then top it with a little bit more cheese. That is so good. And then you put it back in the oven and let that cook for, it's only about 10 minutes, but it cooks the kind of just cooks the spinach down, even though you've already cooked the spinach, but it melts just 10 minutes, just enough to melt the cheese and cook the oyster just a little bit. But it is so good. It's just, the only thing is those darn things are so expensive, but I love them. I love those. I guess they don't have the individual hot sauce. Oh, shucks.
Go ahead.
We're gonna put hot sauce on all of these. Seafood always needs lemon, always needs hot sauce. A little bit on the crab cakes, because we like being crazy. Oh, this is your salad. I took your salad. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah. I took your salad. I don't have room for my salad on the table, so I'm just going to put it in the chair. I don't care. I'm not picky. I can sleep in the mud. Is that bean sprouts? Check out the salad. And again, some salt and pepper in your salad. I never see anybody do that. It makes the salad so good. Is that, oh no. That's not bean sprouts. That's the mozzarella, shredded string mozzarella. What are those? I know that's spinach, but what is that? Sweet potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I love salad. Everybody who's watched just a couple of my videos, you know I always say no carbs, almost no carbs, carbohydrates. No pasta, noodles, corn, bread, potatoes, no carbs. So try to, when you go out to eat, it's kind of hard because everything comes with a side. Like here, I got, look, we got the shrimp, that's meat with some vegetables. We got the crab cakes with some vegetables. It's got some corn in there. Not happy about that one. Sometimes you can't help it. And then we got the freaking oyster Rockefellers, and I got shrimp with grits. Not crazy about the grits. I'll take that back. I love grits. I grew up on them. I'm from the South. I grew up on grits, but it's carbs, and I try not to eat too much carbs. But with this meal, I got a little bit of corn, a little bit of grits, so it's not bad. When I was really young, I always, like my teenage years and early 20s, I don't know why, but I always got Thousand Island dressing. I got a little older and started getting ranch, but now it's all oil and vinegar because oil and vinegar is good for you. Ah. All right, I gotta put this salad down and eat some meat and see how everything tastes. That oil and vinegar is great. Okay, Bob.
Yeah.
If somebody's been trained right, their dinner napkin is on their leg, not on the table. That's that's another pet peeve of mine. See somebody with a dinner napkin on the table, just means that their parents didn't raise them proper.
The
truth.
Raised me. I'm never raised me.
We got shrimp, some potato, a little bit of the ham. Are we getting all this? Yeah, we're getting it. Potato, a little bit of spinach, the shrimp, the grits. Yeah. Those shrimp are really good. Bob, I'm gonna take a couple of these shrimps. Did I say shrimps with the S? I meant shrimp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a few of those shrimp on your plate. And then we're gonna take a piece of crab cake and put on your plate. Get some of this cool vegetables. And then make sure you get some oysters Rockefeller. If you can eat it all. You got so much food, Bob.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get started. Starting to eat. So we're getting a little bit warm. Let's do another grits. Gosh, those grits. Do this a little bit. Get some shrimp and the grits. A little bit of grits. Look at that. Spinach. Wow. Whoever cooked those grits, wow. Let's see if we can get one of these shrimp. We go out, I get one, let's see if we can see this, yep. I order one appetizer and then Bob orders one appetizer and then we just share it. This is the grilled shrimp.
Fellas doing over here.
Shoot,
Good.
I can't even talk, shut up.
Okay.
This is good, no, it's very, very good, ma'am.
Oh,
Thank you. We got hot sauce. Wow. I'm eating all that hot sauce. Of course, the shrimp and any good food should stand alone, but I just love salt and pepper. Ooh, wait a minute. You ate both of them? Only one?
Oh,
All right, let me know if you're gonna eat the other one. I'm gonna get that on film.
Eat one. Other one. Watch.
Shrimp and grits.
How about you eat one? Keith? Let's eat it.
We'll see.
Here, I'm gonna fork. Grab it. Grab one.
I'm gonna take the oyster,
See my fingers.
and they cook a little bit of onion and oyster and asparagus and a little bit of just a wee bit of cheese.
Oh, wow.
And they break you break the oyster from the shell and you put that spinach mixture on there, and on the top you sprinkle some breadcrumbs and then a little bit more cheese and put it in the oven only about 10 or 15 minutes. All right, we're gonna do, I wonder if we can show this. You see that? Crab cakes. Oh my gosh, I love. What is that? It's not bamboo shoots. I think it's green onions.
Not bad. Yeah, that's hot.
There is nothing in the world that tastes like crab cakes. That's why I always order them. They're always too darn expensive. I hate that, but nothing. Since I don't have you, nothing tastes like crab cakes. I got a little bit more crab cake. I'm gonna dip this in my shrimp and grits sauce. Mmm. How are you coming on the pork chop?
Sure.
I spilled some hot sauce there and there.
I can't have that pork chop. I just saw that.
Is it bone or you're just full?
Yeah, it's just a bone. Yeah, just a bone.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Bone.
I will still put that in a gulp. All right, sir. God.
I'm not sure.
All right, I gotta stop eating. I'm gonna save the rest of my shrimp and grits.
Yeah, it's a bone. Yeah,
Mm.
I feel it.
So I'm gonna get two to-go plates. Gosh. And I feel like I didn't eat that much, but I'm full. So we'll say 2 go boxes. All right. We'll come back on when we get some go boxes. Box everything up.
Oh.
We on. All right. Before we get a go box, let's get one of these oysters Rockefeller. Let me see make sure I can film all right. We'll get one of these. Because just before they cook it, they break the oyster from the shell, so you don't have too much problem getting it off. Ooh. There you go. No, I think that's the same guy. Some idiot. Yeah, and what'd I tell you? He's like 40 or 50 years old. Not a kid. Good grief. Old men acting like children. Amazing. They don't care about other people's experience, dining experience, privacy. They don't care. Low self-esteem. We gotta peel that away, some of that. And again, they just peel the oyster away from the shell, and they put it back in the shell, and then they put they cook down some spinach with some cheese and like a little bit of onion and some meat. Add a couple other ingredients depending on the chef. Hot sauce, I'm sweating.
That's good.
But they put the oyster back on the half shell and just put when the spinach, onion, spinach, a little bit of onion, not too much, because you don't want it very strong. Wee tad of onion, spinach, some like mozzarella or Parmesan, and cook that and put it on top of the oyster, and then sprinkle it with bread crumbs, and then put a little bit more cheese on top, and then put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. That's all it takes, because you just want to melt the cheese and kind of get the oyster nice and hot, because even 10 minutes the oyster cooks good. Here's our oyster Rockefeller. God.
Oh, I'm full.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, that's good.
Woo!
They're welcome to.
That was a good birthday meal, bro.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, sucker. What is that? Potato?
I guess.
No.
Yeah.
Cucumber.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
Cu-
is. I
It's
saw it.
cucumber. Yeah. All right. We're gonna get a go box, and that's it for this trip. Again, we're at Bluefin Restaurant, and it's called the Village of Sand Hills. They call it the Village of Sand Hills because there's so many different shops and furniture places, restaurants, just all kinds of shops here. And again, shoot, it's probably 100, 120 different, and everybody just walks down the road. That's why it's kind of cool. And some of the restaurants have sort of like a French atmosphere. You sit outside, eat your food. I really like that. And like now, especially, there's a little bit of breeze. Let's see the trees and the leaves. See the leaves? There's a little. It's hot, but there's a little bit of breeze. But we're gonna cut off this trip. Thanks, folks, for watching. As always, anything I said or anything I reviewed or something about the U.S. or something about Philippines, if you think I missed something, make sure and comment. Make sure and comment down in the comment section, because you know Mrs. Pounds is still in the Philippines, and she's going to be there for a while. There's still going to be several, what we obviously think is several weeks, but what we're doing with these videos is because it's just the truth. I'm lonely and she's lonely, so we decided to do a YouTube channel because we know it's going to be several weeks and both heartbroken.
Finish with anything?
So-
some of this stuff.
Ma'am, two go boxes. Let's do that first.
Okay.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, well, if you're done with that salad, we'll get that earlier, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
I'm gonna
Thank
keep
you.
this sucker. Yeah, it's
Let me put this over
just
here.
the truth. I'm lonely. She's lonely. I'm aggravated. She's aggravated. She wants to get over here. So we just decided, hey, let's do a YouTube video because we'll have a lot of stuff, a lot of videos about me in America and her in the Philippines. And then when she comes here, we'll have just some videos of American Filipina marriage in the house together. Some of the things that are cool, some of the things that, you know, language barrier stuff, which we really don't have much of because our English is so good, but there is some language barrier stuff. There's one and there's two. All right, Bob, hold this one. All right, we're gonna box this stuff up in a go box. And thanks again, folks. Again, down in the comment section, give me a comment because that'll give me an idea of something else I need to write, or something I missed, or something you agree with or don't agree with, or give me some ideas. Yeah, write something in the comment section. Folks, thanks for watching, and please always make sure you subscribe to this channel. Just down below on the bottom of your screen, you'll see subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks, folks.